the vein. But if you get in trouble, you're going to have to call Big
Big
Mama.
Mama.
Because
Call
I ain't
Big
going to come to
Mama's
get
bail
you.
bonding 504-244-6262. That's Big
Mm-hmm.
Mama's bail bonding nationwide 24/7 504-244-6262. And if you cannot remember that, it's just Big Mama. Just call 504 Big Mama. We the 504 boys. Uh-huh. Don't forget State Farm, Denise Smith, Safe D, not safety, but safedsmith.com. Hit her up as well for all your insurance questions and needs. Financial planning can cover anything in your life. Reach out to Denise Smith, State Farm. And two home games remaining. But if you ever just happen to come to Boulder, Colorado for anything, doesn't have to be football, hit up the Boulder Broker. Give them a call, hit the reservation website, whichever way. Make sure you let them know Uncle Neely sent you. Those two words will get you 20% off.
Yes, sir. UNK CHICO, Sunday Night Live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog Chico.
It is. It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live. UNK and Big Dog Chico.
Put your sets up, UNK. Put your sets up. Welcome to another Sunday Night Live. Big Dog Chico and Uncle Neely right here on the Pregame Network, brought to you by Miss Denise Smith, State Farm agent, and Big Mama's Bail Bonding. Also, the Boulder Broker Hotel, which is exactly where UNK is located right now. UNK, how you doing? Talk to me. Let the people know what's going on out there in the world today.
It's all good, Big Dog Chico, my favorite play cousin. Let me ask you this, Chico. I want to tap in with Manny real quick.
Okay.
There's been a lot of confusion, a lot of commotion, a lot of talk about what's going on with the airports. Manny ain't put up the traffic report in a while. Manny, show the traffic. What the traffic looking like out there on these streets as we
Man,
go live on a Sunday night, man? I don't
man,
want
it's the
Manny to
traffic
miss out
looking
on his
good.
shine.
He
Okay,
said,
traffic moving smooth.
yeah. All right, Manny. Appreciate that.
Yeah, good looking
But
out, man.
I just saw a report, like you just said, man. Over 700 flights canceled. I don't know, what is that, across America, or was it at one airport or what? But across America, even if 700 across the nation is canceled, that is a backlog right there, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah. And this part and parcel to the government shutdown, which may be breaking as we speak. The Senate was about to vote when we were about to go live. I already voted. But the FAA only has so many people working. So there's only so many people that control flights. So they did a mandatory, everybody cut their flights back. But I imagine by the time we get to Thanksgiving travel week, America going America. Ain't gonna miss out on that capitalism, that dollar. By the time we get to Thanksgiving travel, we'll be back up to normal.
Dang. And it's still gonna be behind. That's the only thing I hate about trying to get back home is the travel, dog. It's the travel. No matter where you're coming from, really, it's just the travel. You can get backed up and flights can get canceled. Now you stuck in the airport. You spending more time in the airport than you are at your destination.
I'll tell you what, man. When the team travel, it's by harder, and so you really don't run into that. But as we were leaving the stadium in Morgantown, West Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
driving back to Pittsburgh to the airport, one of the damn buses broke down, like overheated or something. It's one thing to have a delay, it's another thing to have a delay after a loss. So we had to pull over the side of the road, consolidate buses. Then another bus came. All ends well. We made it on the Pittsburgh. Ain't like the plane was gonna leave us.
Yeah, been there before. Definitely been there before. Had a broken down bus, And it's crazy you said Pittsburgh. I'm thinking that it might have happened in Pittsburgh. I think we went to Pittsburgh that time. That's crazy. If that's the case. But glad you guys made it okay and safely. You know, we're gonna definitely get into Juju Lewis's first start as a Colorado Buffalo. Took a tough loss, 29-22. We got to talk about also AD Rick George showing support for Coach Prime out there in these Twitter streets, in these interview streets. And also we got to talk about we asked the question last week, do the Cleveland Browns really want to win? And they just took another loss today to the
No,
Jets.
I'm gonna say not just a loss. You lost to the Jets, who clearly ain't trying to win. When you lose to somebody who for a fact ain't trying to win.
It's just not just any loss.
The
He lost
same
to
the
the
same
Jets.
week that they gave up two of their best defensive players, first round picks at that, and you look, come on, dog.
You lose to a quarterback that goes 6 of 11 for 54 yards. But you did give up two special teams. I think that was the first time in history I saw during the game that you there was a kick return. What was it? Let me look it up. I heard it during the game where there was I think it was back to back kick return and punt return, something like that.
Well, I ain't gonna say they're not trying to win. I will say they're not trying to win with Shador Sanders. Because if they
Yeah.
wanted to win, they would
Okay.
put Shador in and they would win. So
Right.
they trying to win without him.
Gotcha.
And I don't know
Gotcha.
how much more rope you and courtesy that you're going to extend Dylan Gabriel before you just say, all right, y'all, come on now.
Yeah.
And forget Shador. It could be Chico Cleveland third string. Like forget the name. At some point, you move to the next guy.
Mm-hmm. That's so true, dog. But yeah, the Jets had returned a kickoff of 99 yards for a touchdown in the first quarter, and then 36 seconds later, Isaiah Williams brought back a 74-yard punt return for a score to give them, oh man, New York's 27-20 win over Cleveland. That man, two returns like that, you get a record set on you, and then the quarterback only goes 6 of 11, 54 yards, and you lose. Damn. Damn. I
And
like your
I love how we acted like this is something new for the Browns.
Nah, but I like your answer. What you just said right there. They're not trying to win with Shador. With Shador, they're trying to win with Dylan as much as they can. They're trying to give him all the chance they can because if they were flat out trying to win, they would put the best player in, and we all know that Shador Sanders give them a better chance to win the ball game.
Well, I want to push back again.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to make it about Shador. I'm talking about like Coach Prime said about common sense.
Okay.
Take Shador out of the equation.
Exactly.
There is no Shador. Shador doesn't exist. Shador doesn't play for the Browns. We don't know who Shador is.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you would go to the next guy regardless.
Based off of the guy that you
Yes.
have in there playing.
Yes.
Gotcha. And
Yeah,
that's what
at some point. And the fact that you're not doing it shows me, well, what is it about that next guy that you don't want to do?
something you don't
Because
want to
common sense
dispute.
will prevail at some point. You just be like, you know what? All right, we've tried letter A. Now we're on letter B. At
Mm-hmm.
some point, natural attrition is to go to letter C.
Right. Simple. Regardless of who it is. And
Yeah.
just so happen to be Shador Sanders back there. And Skip Bayless even trying to Skip. Well, now Skip. Shout out to Skip still doing his thing. How much longer do I have to watch Dylan Gabriel dink and dunk and clunk and lose even to the Jets before Shador gets his turn? Undamn believable. Even Skip Bayless is out there talking and letting his feelings be known about this dink and the dunk situation. He did have one long touchdown pass to Jerry Jeudy that Jeudy made a nice adjustment for and came back and got the ball. Man, next year, 2026, Shador Sanders.
This is, man, look. If it don't happen this season, try to get out of there, man.
Oh, man, it's crazy. Well, we saw Shador warm up. We did see that. We saw him out there warming up. We saw him go over and dap up French Montana and rapper Max B, who was just recently out of prison. You remember Max B?
I know French Montana. I'm not too familiar with Max
Okay.
B.
Yeah, Max is, I think it's been a while since Max B was out, probably 2005 or 6, Max B. But yeah, he's one of the New York rappers, man. Shador came over there, dapped him up. A lot of people were speculating, thinking that Shador was going to go in, saw him warming up on the sideline, but he didn't. But we all putting our hands up like Dukes would do for Shador and wishing for the best. We just
You
say
can put
that.
the rebel flag up too.
Put the rebel flags high in the sky for Shador Sanders. Hey, hell, there's some guys out there like Shador Sanders. Hell, some of those, listen, man, some of those guys are some of the most respectful guys out there. You ever got in a fight with one of those guys?
Oh.
You fight one of those guys, they'll shake your hand afterwards. I respect the buddy. You lost 20 fights, but at least you came to fight. Now let's go have a beer. And that's going to be a Bud Light on me. I thought that was funny when I saw it, so I had to post it. Anyways, shout out to all the people checking in with us out there. If you're listening in, put your city, your state in the chat. Uncle Neely, how was the travel, man? Other than the bus breakdown, how was it getting back to Boulder?
It was fine. Everything was fine, coming and going, man. Shout out to Coach Reginald Calhoun Sr., T.A. Johnson, Ty Stewart,
That's right.
Coach Cheney, all the people involved with the logistics of moving this entire football operations across the country. Everything you would want and need in the facility, magically appears at a hotel the next day. So you lose no creature comforts, no feature comforts. You lose no thing that you need to put your hand on. Everything is identified. You know where it is. Shout out to all of them for making that happen. And to tell you what, man, it was so wise of Coach Prime to, go that day early, because you don't realize how long you've been traveling and across time zones till you get there. You just like, damn, I'm tired and ain't done nothing but sit down.
Mm-hmm.
So being there a day early, getting to rest in that time zone, and the weather that they were predicting for the game really came in Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and was out of there. So it was a beautiful day for football.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Some portions not a cloud in the sky, a little overcast here and there, but mild temps. So what was predicted to be a weather issue game, weather wasn't impacted at all.
Nice, man. Shout out to my cousin once again. Got a win versus Colorado. He was out there. Hey, man, they played pretty well. I think the defense played well enough as far as Colorado goes. They played well enough for the most part of this game to get a win. They didn't get some timely stops when needed, like on the goal line. We actually had them on 4th down right there, hit them at like the 3-yard line, but the running back was able to fall into the end zone anyway. So little things like that, getting caught on that wheel route that one time after playing so well those plays before. I think just little things, penalties caught up with us. Certain plays here and there caught up with us on the defense side of the football, but offense, I think, played well enough to win also. Just it's at least for Julian Lewis's first game. Hold on. Let me get this in here.
You tied up again? I think he had a roach must have crawled on the wall behind me. He want y'all to see it. He just said, "Let me get something." He just disappeared. I don't know what you go with.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry for the interruption. Just had an interruption. Chill out, man. Don't go there. How you doing, man? Well,
You already asked me how I was doing. What I need to know, in the words of Big, what Tamika and Tammy doing? That joker cut that screen so quick. What up, Tamika? What up, Tammy? I didn't know y'all was over there for the show.
that solo right quick. You know what I mean? Like that right there.
Yeah.
Chill out, man. We just chilling.
Yeah, we silly.
No, we just chilling, man. We just
Oh,
chilling.
we chilling.
Threw me all off my game just now.
Tamika and Tammy. Take your time, Chico.
Yeah. Let's go to the chat. How about that? We haven't said what's up to the chat for real.
You actually did that part too.
We did. What up?
Yeah. You need time out, Chico? Chico, I'll burn the time out for you. You need time out?
Can we get a 20-second time out, please? I'll take a 30.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
Was Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Chico and Uncle Chico actually went to commercial.
Hey, dog, look. It's called a media timeout. Chico, I feel you, dog. I ain't mad at you. Get it to you. Look, what good they do you in the locker room?
None. Not at all.
What good do they do you on the bus ride home?
None. Not at all.
You better use that timeout.
Man, chat so funny, man. Shout out to Big Beast Franklin in the chat. Unc, you got some good footage, man. Talk about the game and your experience, dog. You was able to see.
No, that's where we were. It took Tamika and Tammy interrupted. Then you came back, asked me how I'm doing. Then said I want to go to the chat, and I can tell then that if the ref see this joker wobble one time, it's gonna be concussion protocol. Let me burn the timeout so he can stop wobbling around the field and gain his damn composure before we lose him for the rest of this game and the next one.
That was a good call, Coach. That was a good call right there from the corner.
Yeah, man, go to medical tent, man. You know, act like you get ankle taped or something. Take a couple deep breaths.
That's real talk. Real talk.
Yeah, it's all good, man. You know, Chico cannot wait till tomorrow morning on the morning run with Big Dog Chico and Deuce the Scoop to really do the deep dive into the game. But you know, we don't let that stop us on UNK Chico before we deep dive into foolishness as well. You know, I saw what you saw. The defense, I'll start there because the past 2 weeks have given up 50 plus points or thereabouts for 100-point plus total, and that didn't happen again. And so, you could see some improvements there. Matter of fact, the first half was almost like this boxing match of people just filling each other out. Nothing was going for either side, and even in that, Chico, you had to take that as a positive sign. Why? I'll tell you why. When you look at what we did against Houston and what this team that we played in West Virginia did against Houston, the litmus test would have suggested it'd been more wide open by then. And so the fact that it was 0-0 so long or a close game so long had to give you good vibes about your defense, particularly compared to the previous games giving up scores on the first drive, first play, or second play. So that arrow was pointing up.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that even though we had less total penalties in this game compared to the 14, the week before, the timeliness of some of the penalties, still get you. And so there's at some point, man, as a player, the coaches in the headset that huddle up with the players before they go out there, we need some reminders about situational football and what to lock in on right now. That this ain't the time, to be over aggressive reaching and get a face mask. This ain't the time to be over this and get a rough in the passer penalty. Whatever the penalty may be, sometimes you just got to play straight up ball. When it's 3rd and 4, there's no need in trying to do the Chico jump and get there quick. Watch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you mess up, you're giving them a first down automatically. There's some situational penalties we got to increase the football IQ and be more locked in on so that they don't happen in those situations. It's going to be pretty difficult to play a penalty-free game. If nothing else, referees are human beings and they make mistakes and they see things differently. And we also know that in football, Chico, you could probably call something every damn play if you want to.
Damn right.
something happens,
Yeah.
But I think that although the penalty number went down, still situationally need to fix on that. I still think that there was some basic gap integrity and assignment integrity on defense that was blown that may not have looked like an egregious game shifting thing. But when you have a chance to stop a guy for a 1 yard loss or a 2 yard gain and he gets a 6 yard gain because you were in the wrong gap, that changes the dynamic for second and third down.
Mm-hmm.
What could have been, second and 11 is now second and 4. And so it does, sometimes you got to stop looking for, well, we didn't give up the such and so big play. Sometimes those 3 to 6 yard gains that shouldn't have happened, or lead to drives being sustained as well. On the offensive side of the ball, one thing you can't do is blame the quarterback. I don't care if he was a freshman or a veteran. Uh, he passed for about 63%, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. I think he will tell you, which he did say in this post-game press conference, got to get the ball out quicker in some situations. So I think he has to, get used to that straight up opponent collegiate blitz versus a practice blitz where they're not going to hit you. So after he has to get used to that and learn how to get the ball out quicker or roll out faster. But I think that'll come with more live reps, more in-game experience. And he, like I said, he spoke to that in the press conference. Chico, the thing is, the bottom line, you went into this game and the season goal had already been lost. Like you start this season with the number one goal of being at December 6th in Dallas for the Big 12 championship. That's been off the table. Your next goal, the floor for this team, has always been a bowl game appearance. That takes 6+ wins. You went into this game having to have all 3 of the remaining games to get a bowl game. Well, now that's off the table. So now what you do is, man, play for some pride and passion and some get better. And you really want to end this season on a good note going into next season because you have so many talented guys that will be back on this roster.
And that's for sure. And I kind of highlighted that at the end of the game on the live broadcast. And I had to use one of your terms when I say the arrow is still pointing upwards for Colorado. And you have a lot of young players out there that's coming back next year, from 5-star Jordan Seaton to 5-star Julian Lewis, Draylon Miller, and Quentin Gibson, and defensive players all across the board. You add in some of the guys that Coach Prime bringing in. We don't know what the transfer portal will bring yet, but you have a time now, like you said, to work on, get that pride and work on for next year, that camaraderie, that cohesiveness, that chemistry. Identify that leader of the team that's going to roll over into the spring, and then that'll be building for next year. I think a lot of people forget that Coach Prime wasn't even there because of health reasons in the spring. I think that can factor into some things
Not
going
correct.
into
Go
next
ahead.
year. I'm sorry. What was that? What was that after the spring?
Yeah, he went there for summer conditioning, and coaches can't coach that phase anyway.
Right. He wouldn't have been there in their faces anyway. So but I still think next year would be a chance for them to even bond together even more. You know what I mean? Is what I'm trying to say, as
Sure.
opposed to this year. Especially with those young guys, those freshmen who were just coming in, having a season this year, and then being able to bond this off season and then going into the spring is what I'm really trying to say also. So I think that, like you said, is pointing upward. They should be happy about, not happy, but should be don't hold your head down after that loss this past weekend, especially Juju Lewis with the way he played. I think he'll just continue to get better with experience.
Yeah, Chico, I think sometimes, man, you could be so dynamic in your approaches that people want to throw out the norm and what is normally expected and go with off the chart expectations. And Coach Prine is an off the chart expectation person. You
Mhm.
inherit a program that's 1-11. That first season, you win 4 games. And one of those 4 was against a team week 1 that was in the national championship game just like 9 months or so earlier. And so arrow absolutely is pointing up. Next season you come and you go 9-3, big loss in a bowl game, but produce a Heisman Trophy winner, Unitas Award winner, et cetera, with 9 wins. And I think people forget, not only how hard it is to win in college football, just period, but two, you're not going to have the same rosters back to back to back or back to back like you traditionally have in college football. So
Mhm.
yeah, you went 9-3 last year, but you look up and you got probably about a 50% new roster the next year. And I think what you're going to see across the board in college football is just going to be hard unless you those blue blood programs that just keep 50 million in the bank, to be, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 just years in a row. You're going to have some ups and downs in there because of the re-recruitment of your new team, because of recruiting, the new team as well. And so by no stretch of the imagination was this season a tremendous letdown. There's nobody in this organization from top to bottom who would have believed if you showed them a crystal ball that we'd be sitting on 3 wins, the second week in November. The expectation for this team was higher than that internally and of course externally. But we also have to just appreciate some things that just took place this season. Yeah, you don't have a Travis Hunter, you don't have a Shador Sanders, you don't have a Cameron Silman, Craig back there, LeJounte West, Will Shepard. Like the list goes on and on. You had new guys in who are just as talented or even collectively more talented. Because I was one of the ones who sat here all summer long telling y'all how talented this team was. But I failed to recognize and see, and that's my bad on me, that this team hadn't become a team yet. Oh, the talent was there. The talent is there. But that 9-3 team was a talented team. This was a room of talented individuals, and you didn't have that cohesiveness to get started till late in the season. And tragically, only got 2 games left, but I think the arrow is absolutely pointing up, on this program and the CEO of it that leads it, Coach Prime, Coach Deion Sanders. So I would not be selling my Coach Prime stock. I would be buying more of it because the future is indeed bright with the talent that's coming back and the talent, that's already committed.
Mhm. Yeah, a lot of talent coming back. So that really goes to the recruiting that was done and the guys that was brought in that a lot of people criticize anyway. But you got a lot of guys that would on this team that was brought in that still have more years to play.
Yeah, and they want to be here,
Hmm.
and they want to prove that they are not that record. I mean, like Chico, here's the deal. You can be where you are, but not be who you are while you're there. Like this is an absolutely dismal losing record, but this team is not compromised to losers or quitters. So yeah, the record is what it is. You lost by 10 points, to the bottom team in the conference. So hell, there's no doubt about it. That makes you the bottom team in the conference if that happens. But that don't mean you're bottom players. You just
Hmm.
have to learn from this, grow from it, and realize that we are better than that record. We got to go out and do the things necessary postseason, through spring ball, and also through summer conditioning, summer one and summer two. So we come back next year more vibrant and better program, which I have no doubt in my mind will happen. Coach Prime in his post game presser, one of his closing statements or remarks was there's going to be some changes.
Yeah, and what I was going to get to that eventually. What do you think about? There's going to be some change. What did you take from that? I'll tell you right quick while you get your answer. That what I took from it, and I said it on live was when he said that, I was like, okay, that could mean uh like no firings, but responsibility changes. You know what I mean? Or I could be wrong, and that actually mean some firing. So I want to see what does Uncle Neely think when he hear that there's going to be some changes.
I just keep in mind now when I say this, you can ball your fists up because I'm going to talk about you because you said what you said. I think you and everybody else just need to take the man for what he said. There'll be changes. Changes don't mean firings. And so for you to say that, well, it could mean what it sounds like it's going to be, he didn't say that.
That's why I said during the live, I said it could be what I think was would it be what it would be is responsibility changes within the organization. In other words,
Okay, no, what I'm saying is, Chico, you don't even
okay,
have to put that much thought into it. Just
okay,
take what he said. There will be changes. I don't know what those changes are, and I would bet you this. I put $100 on it that right now he don't know what those changes are.
okay,
But there's no way you win 3 football games and go back and go into the 2026 calendar exactly the same way you went to the 2025 council. There's no way that happens. Because what you're then saying to yourself, to your staff, to your players, to Rick George, your athletic director, to the board of regents, board of governors, however the institution may be structured, what you're absolutely saying is, oh no, wasn't wrong, wasn't nothing wrong. And clearly there's something wrong. And I think in this situation, ain't no thing, let me stop playing being politically correct. I know in this situation, Rick George ain't going nowhere. He's going to be the director of the vice president of intercollegiate athletics, what we call athletic director. Coach Prime ain't going nowhere. He's going to be head coach of the Colorado football team. I think any and everybody else under that should expect changes. Why do I think that? Because that's what he said. He literally said there are going to be changes.
Well, that's why we can get on this show, or any other show, or talk about any other topics. Just like with the Cleveland Browns, do they want to win or do they not want to win? It's the same thing with this. We kind of dig deeper into it and kind of peel back the layers of this onion and see exactly what it is. Like you
Man,
said last week,
that
if you
man
don't
told you what
ask, you don't
that
know.
man told you what's gonna happen.
And let us know once again.
He said there will be changes.
It will be changes.
He ain't say
What
I'm
those
looking at
changes are, we
changes.
don't know right
I'm
now,
possibly
guys.
thinking about changes. Hey, y'all tell me what y'all think about changes. No, he said, hey, after this one, there will be changes. That's what he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
And like I
Those
said, let me
words
say it
too,
again
dog.
for the people in the back. I don't think Rick George's title gonna change. I don't think Deion Sanders' title gonna change. That means everybody else under that, all the way down and all the way back up, it's more probably get ready for some changes.
Mm.
And please understand, I'm including me and Chico in that. Anybody can change.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no damn way Coach Prime is going to go into next season looking exactly like this season, but expecting something different. That would be insane, and I do not know that man to be crazy.
Do you remember the end of, I don't know which Rocky it was, but he gave the speech and he said in the ring, if I could change
Oh,
and he could change,
that was the Drago one. That was when he fought in Russia.
then everybody could change.
Yeah, and everybody's got to change if you're gonna be around here. If you touch this program, one thing Coach Prime says all the time. Like again, even like with my role, and I don't work for the university. He'll quickly point out, you don't work for me, you work with me.
Mm-hmm.
And if you work with him in trying to produce a championship caliber program here in Colorado, something that you do is going to change next year.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you can run it back as is. Chef got to come up with a new dish. We got to put a new fragrance in the bathroom. Maybe some different carpet fresh than we vacuum the locker room. Like everything is up for evaluation and change.
There you go.
And that's why Coach keep trying to tell y'all keep wanting to shoot at Pat or shoot at this person. Man, like it's bigger than that.
It could be the smell in the bathroom that's throwing everybody off. It's not the plays, it's not Pat. I'm just joking right here, but
No, I'm not
take it as a
joking when I
bigger-
said it. Like you
take it as
took
a
my
bigger.
serious statement and
No,
you
no,
could
no.
make it a joke, but I'm dead ass when I say it because I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell y'all about this man. I'm trying to tell y'all about Deion Sanders. I'm trying to let y'all know about Coach Prime. When he said there will be changes, that ain't no
It
one
could
or
be
two
from
things. It ain't no, it could be. It will be from top
okay.
to bottom.
Well, it will be
And let me
anything
help
in
y'all
there.
again. He ain't talking about himself and he ain't talking about Rick George.
We know that.
It could be the buses. It could be the lights in the scoreboard. Everything is going to be up for evaluation, measurement, and change. Everything.
What kind of changes you think will be made? Point blank, period. Well, Uncle Neely,
Yo,
I think that question has been answered. You know what I mean? What he felt, what Uncle Neely felt, Coach Prime meant by there will be some changes. I told y'all what I thought it could be. Uncle Neely just told y'all what he thought it could be. Y'all let us know what y'all think it could be. But we know what? There will be some changes.
That's what you should leave it right there. That's what he told you.
Yeah. Well, I thought that was the final statement, so I thought that's where I was
Yeah,
leaving it
that
at.
man. He said
But
that
we
clear
want
as day. He said will be.
to ain't lying. Do you think CB will be? I ain't. Did Dylan hit the portal?
Yeah, from Kansas. Yeah, Kansas
Man.
State. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Kansas State. Hey man, never know. But there will be some changes. What else is going on out here in the world today? We talked about Cleveland. We talked about Shador, Coach Prime, Julian's first start. And we're going to talk about a lot more, of course, tomorrow morning when Dukes the Scoop come on this thing. Also, Rick George. Y'all saw those comments right there supporting Coach Prime. We got to give a.
Put them back up and read them like you read everything else.
Go ahead. You want to try to read it or you want me to try to read it?
No, I was being serious. I literally want you to read it.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Can't see behind that logo right there. Let me take that down so I can see what that other word is right there, Bob.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
can't see.
I'm
I mean,
proud
I
of
can see it, but I can't see it.
I'm proud of Coach Prime. It's been a tough year. What he's been through. He's been a trooper, been working hard, motivating. He's doing the things I want him to do as a coach. As coach, we just got to win more FB games. That's football games, I would imagine, right? There you go. Just got to win more games. Then he supported this. He said, "I support Coach Prime 100%." From random Twitter that I saw, Bear Burns. This is for all the people that Coach Prime fired. Just think they would have hired or would have fired Coach Mack after year 3. He was a combined 70 or 725-1, and look what he turned CU into. And I know all the haters are going to say Coach Prime isn't Coach Mack, but give CP time. Damn. Yo, it's hard for me to see these.
Yeah, that's to me, man. That's just and you know Chico how it is in 2025, and it ain't just got this way. We back when we were coming up, you didn't have to applaud common sense. It was the minimum standard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Chico grew up in an environment, and Chico walks around to this day where he ain't bragging on being a good daddy. You're supposed to be a good daddy.
That's what you're supposed to do. You don't get no
Yeah,
cookies
so like
for it.
you don't walk around, I'm a good daddy. Oh, I was supposed to. And you know, same thing with common sense. Like, man, I'm just using my common sense. You're supposed to use common sense. And here's what common sense will tell me. And I was talking about it earlier when I said you get a 111 program, you inherit it and make 4 wins. One of those is TCU, who had just been in the national championship game. So you beat a ranked opponent. Come back next year and produce Heisman Trophy winners and Johnny Unitas Award winners and win 9 games, go to a bowl game. And this year, you know, the wheels wobbled and a couple wheels came off, and yet then sitting on 3 wins currently. But when you look at the totality of this program, you know, I'm elated to hear that fans say that, and Rick George retweeted or Rick George's own comments, because this program is absolutely pointing up under Deion Sanders. Like, there's just no mathematical spin you could put on it to suggest that the trend is downward. When you look at everything that is taking place, you know, from his announcement to right now, you cannot look at Colorado football and not say it is in a better position than it was in before Deion Sanders got the keys to the car. Look how many games have been on TV each season. Look how many games have sold out. Look at the amount of merchandise sold. Look at the record setting, and then coming back and breaking the own records that you just set of the grade point average of the football team. Look at the graduation rates. Look at the number of people drafted last year. If you allow the losses from this year, and then we got to remember how close some of those games was. Not just the 2 blowouts,
Mm-hmm.
but early on how close some of those games were. And you go back and look at that 111 season and see how unclose them games was.
Right.
This program is absolutely trending upward. And if I could paraphrase, quote, AD Rick George there, you got to win some football games, particularly the games that you were in and could win and had a lead in. Like, don't forget about 2 of these losses. You were up 14.
Mm-hmm. You just put that together.
You have a totally different conversation right now if you win those 2 games.
Right. You put that together with all those things you just listed off right there, man. That's icing on the cake, right? That's the last thing, right? That's the
Yeah.
last thing that goes to into the equation. Is just winning now because you're doing everything else, and you know that winning doesn't come as we just saw. The quote is not going to come usually that fast. Look at Nick Saban's first few years as as any coach anywhere. I think it didn't just pop off like that. So definitely trending upward, dog. And if you jump the gun too fast, shit, you I don't think that's the move to go to right now.
Absolutely not. Which is why I say the vice president of intercollegiate athletics / athletic director Rick George will be here. The head coach Deion Sanders, aka Coach Prime, will be here, and everything under those 2 positions as it touches or impacts this team will be closely monitored, measured, evaluated for how it will be part of this team going forward. Because the man
Mhm.
sat there and told you there will be changes.
And to quote, I think it was Samuel L. Jackson who said, "You heard what the."
And to quote Bernie Mac as he was talking to Samuel L. Jackson, "You the dog, mother."
Just like Bernie almost broke character in the movie when he said he had to catch himself. If you look at it, he looked down at the ground like this.
The dog went to bed. You should be very glad he came out and bit you.
A pantry full of dog food. I don't see no damn dog.
You the dog.
Classic,
Oh, Chico, the 1 million.
man.
Hey, we forgot to mention Chico, Uncle Chico live on this beautiful Sunday night, no matter where you watching from. How do I know it's beautiful? No matter where you watching from? Because if you watching, that means you alive. And if you alive, that means it's beautiful. Man, we
Okay.
forgot to mention Professor B.A. Chuck Bishop, Booty Arm Bishop, is traveling. He's one of those airport victims stuck tonight. And
Wait,
all
Arlie
he
said
does
she can
is,
come on though. Arlie text us. She said she can come on. Send the link. I thought you
okay,
saw it.
well, see,
And
she
she hit
sent
me
that.
with the por favor. She said, "Please, you
Yeah,
have your
well,
phone, or you using your phone?"
I was gonna get to that, but you just wouldn't let me.
Oh my bad. My fault. Go ahead.
No, you got to send the link, Chico. Let me tell the chat something about Chico and Arlen.
Lord have mercy.
Chico talk all this noise when we
So
on
you didn't
live.
send her the link?
No, because earlier what she said was she was
Okay.
traveling and she would let us know. I've been
It's-
using my phone since then.
okay. Let me send her the link, man, so we can bring
Thank
some.
you. Now let me further prove use just even that is what I'm about to testify to. She go do all this back and forth with Arlie right here live on the show. But in our text group, you let her say something, she goes, the church mouse quiet. Hi.
So see, it would if I
Chuck
would have
say
been.
something, hey Chuck. Arlie say something in the group, she go run.
So what you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you scared of pee.
Ah!
That's what he said on my block.
Chill out, man.
You talk all that noise in the locker room, all that noise on the bus.
Yes, man. When it's time to hit something, you ain't trying to hit that.
He goes. He goes. You know.
Oh yeah, you definitely know them tight right there. Like, oh, that's Mac. You like, damn, I got me
Yeah,
a rider. Get there, he ain't hit nothing. Won't even bust a
nothing.
grape.
In a fruit fight.
Fruit fight.
You all right on that big dog?
I got a lot going on.
Yeah, man. You look like you got a lot going on over there. Falling out the damn chair. Tamika and Tammy, help him up.
Right. Trying to get this light on, man. I got half my lights. So I left my charger in the car. My little, what do you call it? Little box, little
Yeah.
charge box thing.
Yeah.
Left it in the car, dog.
Why was in the car?
Because I took it with me
Where you was
and
going?
didn't bring it in.
Where you was going? Did you need a portable light battery?
It also doubles as a phone charger and a
Oh,
what you
okay.
call it, a portable battery
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and
I
Duke,
thought you
you
might
and
thought you
Duke
might have been filming something off site with Tamika and Tammy.
might need to start doing that.
You mean
These days
start back?
it's getting hard out here. Might need to go with the OnlyFans or something. You know what I
You mean
mean?
start back?
Nah, start up. You know. Speaking of OnlyFans, let me stop.
Mm.
She giving me a finger in the background.
Well, there's a little finger.
I
You
wasn't
go
talking
ahead.
about you, Arley, but since you taking it that way, I guess we got to bring you on now. Oh, now to Arley Michelle.
Y'all
Take it
be
in.
on it. I just want everybody in the chat to recognize it's not me. They act like this, and somebody last week was like, "It's all because R&B stars." No, no, no. It's them people over there. Them two.
Arley, I don't know if you heard what I said, but I don't want to talk behind nobody back. So let me repeat it while you're here.
I probably heard it.
Chico loves going back and forth with you in front of this live studio audience, like they say on Good Times. But in the real world, when you text something to the group, he act like he don't see it or he can't respond back or don't. I said he's scared of P.
I don't
I'm
think
over
that's
here.
it. I just think I'm not saying
Listen,
anything
no,
important.
no, Arley, I'm over here, and I'm
How can
actually,
send me the link not be important?
I'm over here peeing, producing. That's what I'm doing. That's the pee that I'm doing that I'm not scared of either. And I'm thinking that Unc saw it and think he had his phone in his hand, while I'm over here producing. Not PEEN, but P. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyways, how you doing, Arley? Nice red lipstick and nice red glasses, and two ponytails too.
Wearing my Delta.
Oh, no.
1913 in the
1913.
building.
We got races in the building.
I am deliriously tired. That road will take you down through there, but I had so much fun. Shout out to Xavier University, 100 years of excellence. Yes, Xavier. Yes. Anybody who's ever hung out in New Orleans knows that Xavier. It's you. Woo! And no, I do not know what's going on with Chico over there. There's a lot in the chat trying to figure out why Chico, he had to dip. I saw him leave off, then he came back and he was just discombobulated. Now he's still not bobulated. He's still not bobulated.
It's been a crazy show from the start.
So
I hope everything's okay.
Tell us about homecoming. You once got on a Greyhound for some D. Did you go get some D at homecoming?
No, I didn't date. I dated one dude when I was at Xavier. All my boyfriends went to other schools. So
you could cheat on him.
No. Because I don't know what it was about the guy dated Xavier. I think because he was so popular,
You're doing the neck
threw it
scratch.
off.
Hey,
No, because he kind of
ladies and
threw it off for
gentlemen,
everybody else. Nobody else wanted.
When they scratch their neck, they lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Why you?
I dated because I'm dirty. That's probably why.
Yeah, Mama Steven said if it itch, you need to wash it.
Right, you need to wash it. No, I didn't go get no D. I went and hung out with my line sisters. I had to host an event. Like I had fun. I just helped with the yard show. I was in that, so I was busy. I worked homecoming. Lord Jesus.
So tell us about the event you hosted. Don't just leave us high and dry.
So they have this was the first year they did it. It was called Access VIP, and all the funds raised were went to the athletic department. And so they did this whole little VIP from the start of the day. They fed them like breakfast, they had cocktails all day, and then they had a place like to come inside so they wouldn't be, because New Orleans heat ain't no joke. New Orleans heat is a different level of heat. It's hell. If that's what hell feel like, I got to act right now because I am not gonna make it. So instead of them having to like be outside all day, they could come back in, they could get drinks in this little area. They had places to sit, they had food all day long and snacks and all this stuff. So that was like a little VIP experience, and all the funds that people raised for that went straight to the athletic department. You
I
know, we don't have
love
a
it.
football team, but we have basketball, we have volleyball, we have baseball now, we got track, we have rowing. Xavier has rowing. We don't have no water, but we have rowing. So yeah, kind of cool. Competitive cheer. Like if I was there now, because shout out to the cheerleaders, I cheered at Xavier for my first 2 years. And if I tried out now, I would make the squad. Cause they flipping and tossing, and we weren't they doing some things. So it was a fun experience to see how much Xavier's grown. They got a whole area of Xavier that was not there. Like I'm sure when you go back to Jackson, say you're like, Dad, we ain't have that. They got a whole and I'm sure some of it is because of Hurricane Katrina. We were able to get new items, but we had an amazing president, the longest seated president in the entire world ever in history, Dr. Norman C. Francis. And so upon his retirement, he had done set Xavier really well. Even though we on the news now for some BS, we got to figure out, but 100
Well,
years.
glad y'all had a happy homecoming. Shout out to you for your being the hostess with the mostest. Shout out to you mentioned cheer and your Delta shirt. My line brother, Hiawatha Northern's daughter went over Xavier,
Yes.
and she's a cheerleader too down there. So shout out to Jordan Northington, new Delta down there and
And
cheerleader.
I mean, she came out Wednesday. Shout out. I didn't see Hiawatha, and I didn't see I didn't see none of the girls. Actually, they must have been, I guess they just, I don't know what they were doing. Bless their hearts.
Did
I
y'all
don't
say
know.
Hiawatha?
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
his name.
Man, we had a girl at our school named Hiawatha McGee. I didn't mean to say the whole name. My bad. Hiawatha. I just said the whole damn name on here, but shout out to Hiawatha.
So, Arla, what you
McGee.
got? Edutainment, entertainment. What's cooking?
So it's been a lot. First of all, I've been missing in action and I got to go do a lot of studying. But I did realize there's some things I need you. So, Chico, I don't know if you can do this while we're live. Can you look up? You can do anything because you over there peeing, producing.
That's right.
Can you look up Zanaya Monet? There should be a video of her. CBS did a report on
Now,
it.
you know good and damn well you're going to have to spell Zanaya Monet.
I'm about to spell it with XA.
Damn.
Right, you weren't
I
about to
never
get that
got
right
that.
at all.
They're like
That's like
Xanax. Go
Xavier
ahead.
Zanaya, but it's XANIA
Okay.
Monet, MONET.
Okay.
Let's see if you can find it.
Monet songs. Okay, I see that.
Mhm. But we want to see if
wants
there's a
to see.
video of her.
Oh,
that
the
you can
AI
show the
artist girl?
people. Yes.
Claude, have mercy.
Have you heard, for
I've
those
heard
out there in the chat,
I've heard the voice, but I haven't seen what AI cooked up for her to look like.
she's beautiful.
Man, this is crazy.
She's
This is
absolutely
what the world is going
perfect.
to right here, Unc.
This is what the problem is. And I don't even know how this is out. Pandora is out. What is it called? It's out. What can we do?
Pandora's box is open.
Thank you. There we go. We
Open
let the genie
Pandora.
out the bottle. It's over. So she's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
you can do this with porn now too.
What? You can just make you an AI person?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to just rely on porn stars now. So like a lot of the porn productions will let you design, what you find attractive, and they create
That's
an AI version of it, and it's still doing all the sex scenes.
That's doing
that's
too
putting
much.
people out of work.
But no, but who? So you
I
go
guess
into
it's
the
like having
site,
one of them
and
dolls
instead
or
of typing
something.
in big booty girls, you're going to type in AI girl, or let me draw me a girl, let me create a girl type stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be something like that. Same thing you do with music or anything else.
This is too much, y'all. It's going too far and it's staying too long. So this Zanaya, I keep want to call her Zanaya Monet has
like
come
who
out.
goes to? You know what? I'm going to leave it alone. Like, who
People
goes
are
there
going.
that
Clearly, it makes
early,
it.
and who stays on? You know what? Some people do stay on their sites longer than what they need to be. But
It's
anyway,
probably charging them arms and legs to create. I mean, literal arms and legs to create
arm and
a
leg.
woman, a big old booty arm. Anyway, she is an
Titus,
AI artist, and she was created by this young lady, actually a 31-year-old chick out of Mississippi, who cannot sing at all. She cannot sing. She writes poetry. And so she's taken her poetry, and I guess she worked for
turn it
4
into song.
months
That's
on
smart.
an AI voice, an AI person, an AI everything that now is actually winning awards.
So
She's also
basically,
signed, wait, hold on, it's more. She has
okay.
signed a $3 million recording deal with Hollywood
Slide over
Media.
something, Arley. You cutting yourself off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hallwood Media, and has gotten a spot on Billboard charts. She's number 25 on the emerging talents charts, and she's number 21 on the hot gospel songs chart.
So here's the challenge, though. Put your legal hat on for this one, because I think people they didn't know you're an actress in entertainment. I think they'd be forgetting you're a lawyer too. She can own the name. She can own the lyrics. The voice ain't real. She can't own that.
Well, she's about to get sued. Michelle is like, that's my voice. That's my kind of whatever. So it's about to be a whole just, I don't know where it's almost kind of, remember when the internet first came out and there were a lot of lawsuits about how to regulate, like bullying and what information could be out there. Was a lot of stuff, and they were like, there's nothing it's like it's the World Wide Web. There's no place to go to kind of regulate. There were laws created, so they're gonna have to come with I'm at a loss. Legally, I'm at a loss because our legal system is built on the tangibles. It's very hard to corral things that are out there just out there in the ether, just out there. And once it's unleashed, even though you could sue for certain things, like this, the artist the woman who created her gets the 3 million, but then really, is that fair? Does it go to the company that built the software that helped you create? Like,
No,
where?
like you
No,
said,
because
you spent time to do it,
you pay for the software. You license the software. The
right?
company
And
got theirs.
it's hurt.
When you buy
So
software, it's kind of like right now we're using StreamYard to do this show, right? And we pay a monthly licensing fee to use StreamYard. Shout out to StreamYard.
And
If
that's
we have a show that takes off and makes $5 million, that ain't StreamYard money. We
but
pay
mhm.
let
for
me
the
say
software.
this. So I went to a site. My brother had turned me onto this site. I cannot think of the name of it right now. Turned me onto the site. I didn't pay anything for it. I'm a free user. If I create a song off of that, pull it off, and then use it, and then it blows up, like often happens, people don't sue you until something happens with it.
Sure, they just get money out of it.
Right. So while I understand where you're coming from with it, I don't think we're
So
going
here's
to
my
not
here, and
be
I'm not
able to.
and I'm not a lawyer, and I didn't read the fine print of what you signed up for. But I
Yeah.
am sure in your free trial, somewhere on page 69 and a half, it says whatever you make while it's free, we own too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look at that because I think the issue, because everybody's like, well, how can K Michelle sue? And so because this is such a new industry, there's probably gonna be a lot of precedent set that's gonna then get overturned on some levels
As
just
you know,
because
first
of
of all,
the newness
she could
of it.
sue because you can sue anybody for anything. The
Very
second
true.
thing is everything
Can be
AI
wrong.
is based off something real.
Right.
And if she, with her own ear, can hear her voice in this, and then through sound testing, it could be proven that this particular AI software
Sounds like
used a
her.
little bit too much K Michelle in the recipe, she got a strong chance.
Yep.
But for the most part, it is also generically assembled, from just 1 million different particles to make
Right.
one that is hard to identify. Where it's
One
again like
change.
like that porn software, like it's using what you program into it, but it knows what to look for because it's grabbing it for real people. So if you're going to be trained to be like, hey, that's my eyelash.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
And
they're
that's
and
the
it's
tip
using
of
a
my
mix
nose.
of all of the data that's in there. That's what they're
right.
Mhm.
doing to
All
pull
the
from
times we
to make
said, yes, no, I'd like a person.
this
No, send
report.
me to
Yeah.
number 2. Yes, they
Mhm.
just got all that wrapped into one thing.
Yep.
Just kind of
Mhm.
how your AI person can talk back and forth with you, almost in a voice that's not the same, like
Same way
vocal quality, but same intonation,
your
same like a
your chat
person you
G
talk to.
your chat GPT will respond back to you. As more you use it, the more
The
it'll
more it
respond back
gets to
to you
know
and it get
you.
to know you. And it'll respond, hey, great question, big dog Chico.
So,
This will help you, big dog.
yeah.
Yes, you should be invisible to go get Uncle. Yeah, all of those things that let you know.
I missed that. I don't know what that is, but I'm scared. I don't
You know
even
what
want to
this
know,
is?
do I?
You know what this is? This,
This nigga.
yeah, right there.
It's gracious.
So it remains to be
Travel-
seen. Like one of the comments, like Jermaine Dupri was like, "So we're just gonna let this AI take over in the music world." Think about how Milli Vanilli was stripped of their Grammy that year because they weren't actually the singers. So how is it that we're gonna allow a person who's created an action? It's almost
I
like the
tell you,
same thing.
it is the same thing, and tough titty, but it's all mama got. And I tell you this, Jermaine Dupri, I hear you, and I'm on your side, so don't take my responses differently. But I'm just being pragmatic about it. It's the same reason you can smoke weed legally now, but there's people still locked up over it
That's
Mm.
because the times change. Like you get punished for what you did at the time, and then when the times change, it ain't retroactive like it should be.
Mm.
Which I do think it should be for weed. Y'all should let all them weed people out of jail if you smoke it legal
just
now.
out of
But
jail.
having said that, you're right. Billy Vanilli was lip syncing and they got buried. And now it ain't even a real person and people gonna be cheering it on.
Well, didn't they tell Dame, if you made one J, make another J? Well, here's your time. The time
He
has
ain't made
come.
one. He ain't made one yet.
But the time has come. He can make another J now for real.
Yeah,
You
but it still
understand
wouldn't
me?
be him making it. It'd be the software making it that they paid for.
Him
Right.
using the
And I
software that he
guess
paid for to make it. Yeah. But, and to Dame's credit, he didn't make another J, but he made a damn sure did help make a Kanye and all the other guys that came up under him. I ain't got to name
all
them
the
all.
A's.
Hell, yeah,
Jay,
all of them.
Kanye, Boplay,
I heard
Bootleg.
motherfuckers say they made Hove. Made Hove say, okay, so make another Hove.
I don't have to make
Okay.
another whole B. I got artwork B. I got this B. I'm with my family on a ranch B, Wyoming. Well, I got to make another whole, son. I don't want to be in rap. These guys corny. I want to hang around women anyway. Yo, CEO, son. That, yeah, shout out to Dame
It's
Dash.
I just I'm at a loss because I feel like at some point, are we just gonna have like holograms of stuff? Like we're not gonna have what are the actual people
We'll have
going
some
to
of
do?
everything.
Like
Yes.
what will be the job you can do that they can't take from you? Like as in
Good
Cleaning
question.
up
Good
shit.
question.
Well, here's what's not going to be able to be taken from you: the stuff that you don't want to do.
yeah,
Somebody got to still
cleaning
clean
up.
toilets. Somebody got to still fix plumbing. Somebody still got to deal with dead bodies. Somebody got to still clean up vomit. You name shit that you don't want to do, them jobs are gonna be there forever.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Jobs that require
I'm
human
gonna have
trust
to
and
just
personal presence. Therapists and counselors, social workers, teachers and coaches, barbers, hairstylists, nail techs, pastors, community leaders,
they're just
motivational
And
gonna
speakers.
I'm disagreeing with half that list, Chico.
I was just thinking that
Because
myself.
I can go to
Like,
Chat GPT now and say, hey, write me a sermon, and it's gonna say how long,
yeah,
on
but
what topic.
maybe
You tell the topic and link and hit enter.
I think they
but
mean
so
physically.
are we just
Oh,
trying to take the human component out the world altogether? We just all gonna be little
People just trying to
robots?
be lazy, and laziness is gonna come bite you in the ass because now you're gonna make yourself expendable. Nobody needs you now. Button pushing can do it.
I keep trying
mm.
to tell people that they're not listening. They just I love ChatGPT, I love Clio, I love Copilot. I love okay, y'all gonna be
Oh,
out of
yeah, I love it too. I use it all the time.
I know a job,
where
and I
Hand
listened to
job.
my dog say this earlier today. He said nobody can ever fire me from this because I'm a comedian. I could travel and go any place and work every weekend. Nobody can ever fire me from that. I don't think we'll
they'll
see
just
AI
they'll do like
comedians.
ChatGPT will write me some jokes.
Here's where he's wrong, Chico. He's right.
Okay,
He could
okay.
never be fired from it,
But won't nobody be
but he
listening.
could also not be hired to do it. Because if you just want to laugh, it can be. I can go up to my room right now and say, Alexa, tell me a joke.
But that
If
human
I just want to
component won't be
laugh,
there. Like, yeah, but that's if you just want to laugh.
I understand that, Chico. But I'm trying to tell your boy to change his language. He right, he can't be fired, but that don't
But
mean you're
he
gonna be
can.
hired. He can't be fired because he worked for. I can't be fired.
But who
But you
gonna
can
listen? They can
always
just add
create
somebody
an
their own
opportunity
sport.
for yourself to get money because of
Absolutely, you
what you
can.
do. Yeah, that's
And
what he's saying. I think.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I started with do shit that don't nobody want to do because that job gonna always be there.
Mm,
Ain't
doing
no
shit
computer
that don't
gonna go
nobody
dig
want
no
to do.
ditch in Mississippi and it's 102 outside.
But they're gonna have machines that can do that with less people to work there. I
But
think.
it's still gonna take a person because that machine gonna overheat.
Hmm.
It's
It's
102 in
weird,
Mississippi. It's
y'all.
like it's gonna take a bat to do that.
And
You either
all
gonna
they
be a
go,
brain, you're gonna be a brain pushing the buttons, or you're gonna be a back doing back work. And the back work is gonna be stuff don't nobody want to do. You better learn you some HVAC, learn you some plumbing,
I agree with that. Those two.
learn you
Yep.
some
Construction. I'm about to learn
uh
construction. I'm about to build a house.
embalming, dealing with dead bodies. Let's
Ooh.
stuff people don't
Yeah,
want to do
that's
that.
gonna be there.
I'm good on that one. I hope hairstylists don't
And
go
then,
like
you got another advantage, all this the world those are profession you could always fall back into. Not fall
what?
back into like you used to, but
You talking about flat backing?
yeah, catch sell itself. You can't be fine.
Child, they'll get one. You ain't seen them little things you can buy on Amazon. It look like it's like the smaller the back, and then it's a butt, and then it's all soft, and you can have intercourse
Are
with it. You
y'all
ain't seen
talking
them?
about what I think y'all talking about right now?
I'm not gonna be able to do that job either,
You know what?
because they'll just hire. They'll buy something. It'll cost them like 100. I don't know how much it costs. I saw it online one time, and then people could just go buy it. They don't have to.
Why Chico leave like this as an adult conversation that he not adult enough for?
Chico is over there getting something happening to him.
Arley, what y'all
Ooh.
on tonight?
I just think it's somebody under your desk.
Look, all I'm telling you is Chico is AI. Even with design your own porn star, even with handheld equipment, all that,
Design
AI
your
ain't replacing
own
that.
porn star. Damn.
Unbelievable. You know what? AI coming close to replay. You just said you can watch it on the
I
thing. You
said,
can
yeah,
watch it.
it's gonna be another category. It ain't replacing it.
Nah.
AI not gonna come to your house, get up under that cabinet, and fix that sink.
That's true. But have y'all?
AI
I
can give
asked
you
y'all
the
this.
instructions on how to do it, but AI can't physically do it. AI can say, "Hey, this little device feels just like Arley Mouth," but it ain't gonna be Arley Mouth because Arley ain't but one Arley
Why we
Mouth.
got to use Arlen's mouth as a
Well, I didn't want to use
demonstration?
Chico Mouth as my example. Like I'm not
Use
like,
Patricia's mouth. I don't know who
okay,
she is,
Patricia,
but
okay,
Patricia
Patricia,
is need to be her mouth.
okay,
What
Chuck
are you
B's booty arm. Like it don't matter. I wasn't meaning you literally. I'm just saying AI can't replace that.
You'll be in the chat visualizing my mouth. Don't listen, chat.
You
Don't
want to
listen.
fella me with the red lipstick on and two ponytails?
Because it matches my eyewear. I'm just trying to match
I'm
in
just
this
saying
color
they've
of
been
my shirt.
visualizing your mouth since you walked on here.
I ain't gonna lie, pulling those two ponytails. But anyway, that's going
See
too
that?
far.
See
But
that?
hold
Look,
up.
see? He
This is
told on
because New
himself.
Orleans is a bad hair day. You got to get it together, or you gonna look like a troll dog. My
See
hair
that?
been up the whole
I told
weekend.
y'all, Chico shoot at Ollie all day long when we live. Let her say something to the text group. That joker run for the feet.
That's a lot. Come
I
on,
don't
dog.
even.
No, I can't reply to her. No.
I don't think this. Anyway, y'all, I want to talk about Master P. I love Mr. Master P.
Yeah.
Nah. So he released at the same time he did the verses. He released a mixtape with 25 songs, and he remastered or redid or added like verses from other people like
Yeah,
Gucci
5K.
Mane, Lil Wayne, NBA YoungBoy. On this new album. And if you watch the promo video for it, oh my goodness. You'd be like, I'm about to go sell me some tapes out my trunk. Master
Gotta
P is
check it
so
out.
just inspirational, and he just
Gotta
be
check it
doing
out.
something.
What's it called?
It's called the No Limit 5K Mix Lost Tapes.
But you said it has a little trailer or documentary to go
It's
with
like
it?
a little 2 minute and 22-second little video. When you look it up, it's about him like being from the Calio projects and how they, out there hustling and what they saw and how they kind of
My
made it
cousin
out the
Dawn.
ranks.
That's right. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. But I also wanted to say I'm proud because I took my 2-year-old son who's about to be 3, had him in the car with me, and I did like this. And I said, he said, back. I said, he said, I said, Master P. He said, Master P. I said, that's what I'm talking about. We body, baby. So I feel accomplished. I introduced my son to Master P. You heard
He
me?
needs to
Let's
say
go.
99.
And then you checked his diaper and you realized that he said, he was doing something else. He was,
Not the point. Not the point. He said, and he need to get his 99 in.
Hey,
He
let me
can
tell y'all
say,
something. Let me tell y'all something about
Kite fool.
I ain't never met him. I'm looking forward to that day. But y'all take a good look at Chico. Chico, put yourself on the screen by yourself.
No,
Please, Chico. Please,
here we
Chico.
go.
This
I
ain't
feel like
no
it's a
joke.
setup, Chico. I feel
It
like
is
it's
a
a
It is a
setup,
setup.
but it's
setup, but
all
it's
right.
not a
I'm
joke. It's not
game.
a joke.
I'm game.
Look at Chico and just make him 3 years old in the face. But him and his little boy, they they got the same damn face. It's
Oh.
just you know how like when y'all see adults and they make a cartoon about their childhood and they draw them as children,
Uh-huh.
but you
Yeah.
can tell it's the adult. Like you could tell that's Bill Cosby. You could tell that's how Chico and his son look. His son looked like a little kid cartoon version of him.
Is his name Chico too?
No, well, it is. He has Chico in his name, but his first name is not Chico. His first name is Julian.
Oh, a little version of you looking
And
at
when he
yourself in
smiled, his
through.
eyes closed.
Really?
That's right. That's right. That's
Just
right.
like Chico.
And
So
when he
you couldn't
came out
deny
there,
that one. He belongs to
no, I
you.
couldn't. I said, yeah, that's mine right there. That's mine
That
right
one.
there.
That one right there. That one. And you ain't got to even tell me.
Yeah. And
Check out last.
You know what though? I'll say this real quick for all the fathers that have experienced the birth of their child, and the nurse comes in and they get the baby, then they take the baby out the room, and they take the baby somewhere else.
Clean him up.
Fathers, let me know if y'all did this too. I follow mine.
Yep.
I said, you ain't about to go switch my baby with somebody else. I follow
Yep.
mine, dog. I don't know what y'all about to go do with him, do to him, or whatever. I need to watch everything.
Yep. I sent
They
mine.
did
I was like,
all
go with
mine they
him.
did
Go with
right there
him.
in
Leave
the
me here.
Sir,
all
we
mine
got
they
him,
did in the
sir.
same room.
I said, I got him too. I got him too. I got him too.
Mm-mm. They
Yeah.
tried to take Trey out of there. I was like, follow him. Follow that baby. I'll be fine.
Right.
Follow that baby.
I don't trust him, dog. I ain't no telling what y'all do. Y'all
Come
go in
back
there
with
and
something that wasn't mine.
stick my baby with a cocaine needle or something. You know? Who knows? People crazy, man. The baby innocent.
As
Like
much
that.
cocaine that was
Cocaine
in
needle.
your balls. They coke with none to that baby.
I don't even know where to go with that, people. Where do you?
It would have woke him up.
Yeah, it'd be like,
I feel normal.
daddy,
He's
where you,
stupid,
daddy?
man.
Hey, that'd be my ultimate shutdown on Deuce. I don't care if we playing Madden, doing anything. If I just barely beat him by a little bit, I go, dog, what'd you expect? You came out my balls.
Right. And that's so you like, damn. Why would I
Like
do
you
that?
look, you just
Let me just
He
get
was
up and
like,
go.
Daddy, really?
you
Really?
like you will always be second.
He said, what is a cocaine needle, Chico? I don't know. Whatever can.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
A cocaine needle.
Liquid
I mean,
cocaine,
that's
dog.
gonna be a song. The last, two things I want to tell you.
Take your time. Take your time.
So y'all remember some time ago I told y'all about the paternity suit that a young man named last name Ramir Satterwhite is his last name, who was saying for like the last 30 years he's been saying he is Jay-Z's son. I don't know if his mama on her deathbed said that was the son. And the courts have finally, because he's been trying to get Jay-Z in court forever, trying to do depositions, trying to make him give a swab his jaw, give him something, give us something so we can prove for once and for all, is you is or is you ain't my daddy.
Do
Well,
something in the saga,
right.
please.
But of course they've said nope. California granted Jay-Z's side. They're like, nope, we're not gonna let y'all get none of his DNA. So the baby will never know. And he cannot bring the case back. It's been dismissed after a 10-year legal battle. And when they dismiss you with prejudice, meaning you can't come back here with that no more. If they dismiss it without prejudice, sometimes that's because of a technicality, perhaps you submitted it at 401, it was due at 4. Like it could be something real minor. Then they'll let you come back and they'll say something. They dismissed this one with prejudice, so he cannot bring this case back this way. So
Let me
I don't
ask
know
y'all, what do
what
y'all
other
think? Do y'all
means.
think that's his son?
Man, I'm gonna tell you this. I've never found this one as more probable than that one that dude claiming Bill Clinton is daddy. They look just alike. Pull that one up, Chico.
Okay.
I don't know.
But what y'all think? Do y'all think this is his son?
I just don't
I
understand why he wouldn't want the boy to be his son. It's not like he's gonna have to pay child. I mean, I guess he could go back and fight him for child support.
No, it's child support would be the least of it.
I
he
guess
would be an heir.
true.
Right.
That's the biggest issue.
Right. Yep.
And I don't even. There's so many ways to try to protect it in a trust, but Yeah,
He
it's
said,
a
Chico,
lot.
Chico, they related right there. Okay, what y'all say? Them joker related.
This is a dude that been getting high in the hood, and his homies when they get high, be like, man, you know what, dog? You look like Bill Clinton,
You
dog. I know
like
he
how we
rolled
be,
through here, dog.
Who
like
is
Back
we
in
be
the
his
day,
telling,
mama?
we
you
be
look like
telling
Bill
you
Clinton, dog.
that you look like Tyler Perry. It's just like this.
Stupid. Is that the mama?
I guess so.
But he been fighting
Lord.
the same battle. He been going around telling everybody Bill Clinton is dead. I'm with him. Either y'all look like.
Wow.
I
She
mean, but
probably
there are
did.
people.
She
I'm gonna
probably
tell
did
you,
let Bill Clinton smash. I remember. I'll never
that
forget.
Bill
That was
Clinton
the
take it,
first.
skeet it on your
That was the
dress.
first white man I remember my mama saying, "That's a
He
good
could get
looking white man right there." I was like, "What?"
your mama was saying he could get it. Oh
I was
no,
like,
mommy.
what you talking about? What?"
Mommy, no.
She'll come on here right now. Boy, stop lying on me. God dang it. I was like, I ain't say that. Well, I did say he was good looking. Nigga, that mean fine too.
That would make me so
I'll
sad if
never
my mama
forget that
said
though. She
that.
said that about Bill Clinton.
Be like, Bill Clinton, take it out and skeet it on your dress. I got to stay
Okay.
fly.
Is
Oh, that's my song. I love that song. I'm gonna get you hype. Last
it
up,
really homecoming if you don't get no Dito Arley? Like, I mean, what you go for?
yeah, I go to support my university.
Okay.
Hang on my line sisters.
Y'all let us know in the chat.
Make the people remember that I used to
Now
run the
hold on.
yard.
That's a good little topic right there, Unc. Hey, now when you go back
People
to
be trying to do some hey big heads. Don't think
homecoming,
nobody went like, hey, remember when child, if you don't move up my face, I
yeah.
don't go backwards. I don't like going
Ladies,
backwards. That's one thing.
That's
ladies,
not going back. Hold on, they're going backwards.
it's
Mean
not
they done
going
hit
backwards.
before. They done hit before. We
Right.
going back.
Exactly.
Well, I
We
don't
talk
like
about
going back.
somebody
If
that
you didn't
you.
like me as Xavier, why you don't? I mean, why we?
I mean, I don't know.
It
First,
might
get your
be
life
some.
straight. First you told us you was in college, and then your boyfriends was away, and you didn't have a one. Now,
Mm-hmm.
then you say somebody said, "Hey,
No,
go
I
back."
You
Like,
did.
which
did.
I
one is it
You
dated
now?
one
said that.
dude
You
that
said
went to
that.
Xavier. I dated one dude that went to Xavier. All my other boyfriends went to
Hey,
other schools. One went to
Chico,
FAM,
Shit.
one went to Mississippi
Chico,
State.
That's a lie. Huh?
Chico.
That's the
Yes.
truth.
You remember Bill Dukes? You know you
No, you
fucked up, right?
nigga.
No,
I
you
said I
said
only
it could tell
dated one
you.
dude that went to Xavier. That's
So you
it.
telling me? All right. So when
Let's
you
go.
go back
Let's go.
and
I'm
you're at
ready.
homecoming
No, you fucked up, right?
and you see somebody that
Fucked up.
you are interested in now. Not that you ain't talking about, well, you ain't like me back then. Why you don't like me now? You done got finer now. You got a little bit thicker now. You done got a little bit age, and women get
I was
finer.
top 6 freshman, so I mean I've been
Easy.
fine.
Okay, well, some people like older fine. You know what I mean? Seasoned fine, vintage fine. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me you ain't seen no salt and pepper beard down there that you felt like, you know what?
Xavier, let me tell you something about Xavier. And I hope if you're listening and you went to Xavier, please forgive me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. First of all, Xavier was 14-1 when I was there. I think it's like 20 or something to 1 now.
Damn.
Everybody that went with somebody, they was going with the somebodies. And they wasn't nobody. I mean, every once in a while, homecoming, somebody like, we was almost together. How? You had a girlfriend the whole time. Now I'm the side piece. I don't understand how you. I was laughing about that this weekend. I was reminding him homecoming 2018. Some dude walked to me and was like, now his wife standing right there. She, oh, hey, everybody. We was going to go together. When? When was he going to go together? You and that girl been together since y'all were freshman year. What are you talking about?
My
What
dog
you
done got
trying?
20 years into the marriage, and like,
That ain't
dang.
got nothing to do with me. You ain't about to have that girl have us out here squabble up, squabble up. I am not about to be a part of that. Not gonna do it. So, and I think part of the reason Xavier has such a now Xavier's a different place. People thought Xavier was an all-girl school. So yeah. The
At one
dudes
point,
that
yeah. Is Xavier in New Orleans, right? It's right there over
the
as
heart
soon
of
as
New
you come
Orleans,
over, right?
7
Yeah.
Ward. I mean, Holly Grove, 1 and 7 went that spell, Gertown, raising hell. It's in Gertown, right next to Holly Grove, where Lil Wayne grew up, uptown New Orleans. Baby, we right
17
there off
Ward.
you can see us right off the expressway off 10 when you're coming in. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
So we was right there. And the locals didn't come really. They would come on campus, but we were scared of I was scared of the locals. You heard me, I mean, they just had too much biggity bounce in them. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all about to get me caught up down there. So, no, I did not have a digmatizing experience.
So how many hey big head DMs did you get leading up to homecoming?
I saw you out here. I was with my wife. She sleep at the hotel now. You looking
Come on
good.
now.
You ain't going back.
Look, shame
You
the
ain't go
devil. Tell the truth. The devil can't handle the truth.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know.
Less than 5, more than 5.
Nobody wanted to talk to me.
You know you fucked up, right?
That's a lie. The devil is a lie.
Because earlier you said 8:15
Why my
that you went
battery
to the
not?
store, and then you know you fucked up, right? See right there. Is the way you fucked up. There.
Everybody's not like you when they go to homecoming either. Everybody ain't trying to see your feet and do all the stuff. You're the most popular person at Jackson State. Every
But you,
class from the time you graduated until right now, when your kids were there, they know you. All the ladies love Neely.
that's
Oh yeah.
LLN.
Oh yeah. East kid.
So,
They
excellent,
know
yeah.
him. They know him, Arley.
excellent deflection.
No, not a deflection, just factual statement, sir.
They
You
know
So
know
him,
you
we're
fucked
Arley.
not
up,
gonna
right?
talk about me. I went to Jackson State homecoming one time. When I tell you
No.
everybody knows Christopher, from the president
East
to the
kid.
janitor,
My
every
dog.
student, they could be 8 to 80, blind, crippling, crazy. They know Neely.
My
He don't
dog.
have he don't care what age they all know Neely.
That's right. Now
Mr.
the next
Christopher
question is,
Davis.
what do they know him for?
Hey, now. They know some things. They have all trying to experience. They all trying to ride the wave. What's the taste of flavor? What's the little commercial for Skittles?
Some of them
Taste the
probably
rainbow.
just.
They trying to taste the
Some of them
rainbow.
just probably done smelt the kaipu.
I don't know what that means.
See, Chico,
Yeah.
But
you gotta be crafty enough that, particularly when your kids are younger,
that's right.
you can even involve them in the game. You take one of your kids and you walk up to one of them at homecoming and be like, "Boy, you know this supposed to be your mama right here, right?"
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
He ain't lying.
Yeah.
That is some crazy stuff. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Meanwhile, their mama
No,
probably
time
right
out.
there.
Time
It's
out.
terrible. Terrible.
Dude, I'll never forget that dude gonna walk up to me one time and tell me that when I was younger.
Are you serious?
No, I'm
You know I
supposed to
should
be
be
your
your
daddy, right?
daddy.
Well, how you gonna say you're supposed to be my dad? Nigga? That
And
been a
look,
whole different
Chico,
person. But I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean.
Chico, I ain't got one that used them them exact words that didn't use them words like that at all.
Yeah.
But because I'm a man, I recognize manly things.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at this athletic reception, and NFL Hall of Famer happens to be a frat brother of mine as well, Lim Barney.
Mm-hmm.
Walked over to him. He knew my dad, knew my mom, know the family. Bro, Lim, what's going on? Dapped each other up. Before I could even say anything to him, he still got me gripped up. He said, "Man, how your mama doing?" I said, "Get your hands off me, dog."
It make you go, wait, hold up.
My
Why you ain't
dog
talking
said,
about mom?
I know the manly energy.
Hey,
I knew
Chico.
what he meant.
Chico.
My mama is resting well. What
I,
the
I,
do
drove,
you
I
want
drove
about my
I drove
mama?
straight to my mama's house at the reception. I said, "Mom,
I want to
you
know.
ain't got to admit to nothing. I ain't asking."
Yeah.
But Lynn Barney said, "Tell you, hey."
She
And
just
he said it.
laughed.
He said it in a way.
That mean
I know.
that he said, hey.
Oh,
Yeah, he
my
said,
God.
"Yeah."
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
What your mama say?
Take this.
She just start
Yeah, what'd
laughing.
your mama
You and
say?
Liam both crazy. Now, I'm telling you what the hell happened.
You ain't denying that yet, mama.
I know what that hand felt like. I know the look in them eyes.
How your mama doing?
Yo, here's the
You
thing.
said that
Y'all
in your
remember?
spirit. Way deep.
Do you remember when caller ID first came out? Well, we got one. Come to find out, Mike.
Y'all got it when it first came out, or it first came out for y'all? Because y'all TV was cable ready, but it took 20 years before y'all was ready for cable.
You know, y'all still got that fatback TV in y'all house, the big one.
Y'all still got a
That's why.
microwave that opens, and you open the door to still stay on.
What?
That's a thing?
That was the very first ones.
Oh my. I was not born
What was I
then.
about to say, man?
Chico, call ID.
Hey,
Y'all had
look.
call
All I
ID.
did, y'all finally got
Look.
one. He was excited.
Look. Come to find out, my coach tried to call my mama. Not trying to call. He been calling.
His name on the
but
ID.
look, his name showed up on the ID, but he tried to change his voice when I answered the phone.
Yeah, that Chico.
Like, hold up. This is the same voice I heard yelling this morning. Like, what you doing? Trying to call my
What is we doing? What we doing?
You know what he was doing. You might not have known that day, but you know now what he was doing.
I know exactly.
No.
He gonna act like he like a bill collector. I'm no bill collector call at 9:30, dog. What you doing, dog? So
What we doing?
Every time I saw, I just stopped answering the phone. In I'm like, you ain't got to change your voice, dog. I'm gonna be
Chico,
cool enough to not answer the phone.
When I was coaching high school ball, I used to tell the head coach, man, don't send them mamas to talk to me. They son to be starting next week.
Hey,
be on what's that?
Like my
what's
dog
that
said one time, hey,
celebration?
y'all know these uniforms cost money. If you have a problem, if your mama have a problem with getting the money, make sure you have her call me so she can come over and we can work on how you get your.
Chico sees his coach name on the caller ID.
That had to hurt.
Yeah. I said, hold up.
That had to hurt. I would just be
I
so
know that.
devastated.
He trying to change his voice. It's like Shaq trying to change his voice. This ain't me. This ain't Shaq. This ain't Shaq.
What did your mama say? Did you ask her about it?
No, I never asked her about it. I just act like I ain't know.
All he know.
As long as I ain't never see him, see him over there.
They ain't had no cordless phone then, so you had to stay close to the base. All he know is mom on the phone. She done pulled that dust a little tighter. She said, "You so crazy."
We know what you. We know what you the
What time
witness.
Chico need to be at practice? You gonna come
practice.
get him?
You know, this what Uncle Neely used to witness. So how much those uniforms? I can't pay for it again this year. I guess you got to come on over there.
I'm so glad that it happened to me.
You know what I'm going to do. I'm so glad we deflected from you, Arley.
Arley, you so damn blonde. It might have happened to you. You ain't even know it.
What, my mama did that?
No, I'm talking about you.
Probably
You done probably had one of your son's coaches 20 years ago call the house, and you hang up the phone going, "He's so nice. He was checking on Trey." And
He's nice, all right. Y'all just sat there
I
on the
do
phone
have
for 20
moments
minutes.
where I get confused, and then I'll be like, "Wait a minute, was he trying to talk to me? Oh, wait, I don't want to talk to you, coach. I don't. Hold on." But then people always, and this is a running thing for women. That's why they got us with it. We had to finally come out with the Me Too, because they always make us. Anybody trying to talk to you? You're so sensitive. We're just playing, and you go, "Oh, y'all just playing." And so then you get in the mindset that they just be playing when they really was playing you.
That's the spot for any single male is to be, from what I heard,
Helping their son,
a young coach or be a coach out there.
He about to tell him something about
no,
he
I
coached in Alabama and he took
because...
that same hustle. He took that, and let me tell you how diabolical he is.
Come on, how you gonna point it out?
Let me tell you how diabolical he is. He named it Speed Hustle. He took the same damn hustle.
What you talking about?
It should be called Mama Hustle. That would be
they
the name of it.
I help your son. You need your son. What your son need? You need to give him some special lessons.
That is a spot where I know a lot of guys, and they that's where they peacock and parade around because they know all the mom's gonna sit there and watch practice, and
they pick ones.
Yep.
We had a whole scandal on our baseball team behind one of the coach was trying to date about 3 of the mamas. That junk was such a mess, and one of the mamas was mad about it. Ooh, child.
I do want to say again for the record, Chico, I don't want you to take my silence as acquiescent. I vehemently deny any and all homecoming charges that Arley has trumped up against me. For the record, just chat out there.
Okay, chat. Y'all know what it is.
I didn't want
why would I lie? What would I gain from a lie?
And I've yet to figure that out, but you constantly sit there and lie though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm the most out of this group of heathens. I am the least of these. You know, I be telling the truth. Ain't no need. I mean, everybody know you. That's the truth.
No, I can say you be the least of the heathens, but you're still a heathen though.
But if you say it is that people don't know you, then come on. People don't know you neither.
Yeah, for my altruism and service to mankind, contributions to the university community as a whole,
That's how you have to know everybody like that, because you're altruistic. You just had to get the people what they want. That's all you're doing.
It's always been
Give
about the
people what
people.
they want. The people, right, Chat? It's the people. So,
It's
like
always
I
it
said,
is. It
he
is
know the
always about
people.
the people. It's never
Right.
been.
Chat, he knows the people. That's all I want to say. I don't know what Chico doing over there in his world. Is they having a tornado over there in Honolulu? What is happening? He just
Chico's
went from
been
side to
fighting
side.
with the Thailand twins all night.
Right. I mean, they over there mad or something. Something is going
We
on.
Arley, for the first time in the history of UNK Chico Live, be it Thursday or Sunday, we had to go to a legit commercial break.
I saw it. Big Mama's bonding came on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody, and they typed in the chat. They're like, "Oh my God, we are at a commercial." Yeah, because Chico is having something. Is happening. I hope everything okay.
Yeah.
His countenance seems down. Is
Can you
your
even hear me?
countenance is
Can you hear me?
down?
Can you
We
hear
hear
me?
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, man. I don't know. For some reason, my computer wasn't charging.
The girl,
And
they down there.
yeah, I think
Fighting
one
it
of them
out.
might have tripped over the cord and knocked it out, and we didn't know it. That's all. Told y'all little luchadors to stop playing so damn much.
Oh, are we playing Family Feud?
No.
No.
Yeah. Because it's hour 30 right now.
Oh, let me tell y'all too. And I didn't even know this rapper's name until he passed away. So y'all, this is from the verses. Poor baby had an aneurysm right after he had the big
Young Bleed.
verses, Young Bleed. And rest in peace to him. He succumbed to those injuries. I don't think they're called injuries. He succumbed to that medical emergency and had to go back and listen to what he had done. And he started off the song. I think it's Bad About It. No. How you do that there?
Yes, Arlie, how you do that there?
What is happening?
Chico got the audio up and we can hear the reverb.
Uh-oh, sorry.
I'm confused. Chico having a moment today. Bless him hard. Bless him hard, y'all. But yes, so that's kind of sad. But it was nice that he ended on such a high note. I'm sure he had not had that kind of notoriety in some time, even though he's probably still doing a lot of, regional stuff, I'm assuming, and going, and I'm sure they were about to, there's been talk of like a Cash Money, No Limit Soldiers concert, kind of like putting them out there together. I can't imagine it's gonna last long. What's his name? Baby gonna be cussing somebody out. He could not let. He's so funny. One minute I'm the miss out. He going off all that stuff, and then as soon as he talked to Tony Braxton, he just like, "Hey, oh baby, you're so pretty. Oh my God." I was like, "It's like he's two different people."
It's called bipolar.
I'm agreeing with all of that. Keep my name out your mouth, and next thing is, "I love you so much." No. Soft. Okay.
When you survive the days of ignorance and being a YN, there's no need to double down on the bet and try to be a ON.
ON, right. You should be happy. You should be like, yes, I made it out of 25. Because you weren't supposed to be here. Especially New Orleans used to be, them projects were ruthless. So the same people down there. But that's going to be interesting to see if they actually do a concert. I don't think they can pull it off for that long. I just see the beef. Who gonna go first? And see, Master P is a businessman, so he probably wouldn't care. It would be people like Baby, not Baby. What's his name? Any Baby? No.
Yes, Baby.
Baby. It'd be people like Baby who would just be acting, a full monkey. I gotta go first. And he don't even have. I mean, he got Stunner. Number one, Stunner. What else he got? I don't know. I mean, I wasn't excited about their side as much as I was Cash Money. And not Cash Money, No Limit. And what's his face doing that dance? He had his little pit pat dance. That was so funny.
Stand up and do it.
I can't. If I stand up, y'all ain't gonna see my feet.
I've been forgetting you 4'8".
You see this little part. You see this little part. Truncated. So yeah.
Hey, give us an update on the Gates.
So Beyond the Gates, I'll be on set this week. I have an episode coming out. I think it's November 20th, so that'll be in 2 weeks. And
then that's one that's already been filmed, though.
Yes, I've already filmed the one that's coming out. They're probably like a month. Ooh. Let me see. If I filmed the first one in April and it came out in August, what is it? May, June, July. They're like 3 months ahead so that it gives them cushion to take breaks and stuff because it's so much work. But yes, Beyond the Gates, lots of stuff happening. I will be back on, I think it's November 20th and December 4th and another date in December because we shot Christmas episodes. Now, I'm not quite sure when this one that I'm filming on Wednesday will air again, but it's like, it should probably, I'm thinking it might be not air till February, but Peaches is still alive. So,
That's all I'm about to say.
yes,
I was
that's
about
all
to
that
say,
matters. She's
yeah,
alive.
that's
Give us
all
some
that
more
matters.
stuff to talk about. So, yep.
You know, one of the greatest TV shows in television history aired on HBO, The Wire. And they said by the time they got to season 2, which means they were over the euphoria of being part of the project, you know, so they used to just get their script, go to the trailer, read their part, come out and work. He said, man, when they got to like season 2 and 3, you just keep on flipping till you see who died. And you could always tell when people came out their trailer if they found out this was their last episode.
Yeah.
I don't know how I had on the Beyond the Gates. I happened to be filming the day that they killed off their first person, and he was a nice dude. I didn't even see it coming because they don't give you other scripts. You just get your script for that day. If you're on 3 days, you get just those 3, so you can kind of piece together what happens, perhaps. But my one little script, I'm like, wait, what this? Well, where did it happen? Oh Lord! And I didn't know he was scheduled to die, and so I'm sitting there next to him, and everybody's coming up and hugging him and saying little stuff, and I was like, what is going on? And poor thing, had been told he was gonna die.
I'm
Yep.
glad you still got some more filming to do.
I
That means
still
you
got
got
some
some more
light.
filming to do. So
Still got some light.
you in there to February no matter what.
Yep. They'll see me pop in, pop out. I got a once a month. I won't have a January. I don't feel like this won't come that fast. So maybe that's what he
That's what she
said.
said.
Yeah. So we'll
Pop in,
see.
pop out.
And I got a commercial that I just shot right before I went to homecoming for this new something. And then I'm shooting this movie that has the most weird title. It's gonna be on Lifetime. So that's
Oh
gonna
man,
be
I was hoping Tubi, you know, when we see some titties.
Man, I saw a slap on
Lifetime don't
Tubi the
show
other day.
titties, Chico.
I saw a slap on Tubi the other day. Oh boy said, "Ooh." He said, "Oh." I was like, what?
The one I sent you and said that's how you and Arley look when y'all argue.
I'm like, who approved of that? I don't be know who be sending me stuff,
I
man.
don't argue with nobody.
No, that's my
I don't
point.
know.
Like there was a particular episode of UNK CHICO that you and Chico and Arley went back and forth, and it
Oh.
looked like a Tubi slap. It wasn't no realness to it. It was like I mean, in fact, when I was watching y'all argue, I said I feel like I'm watching Tubi.
A Tubi movie, yeah. You did say that. You sat back and did like this.
Well, I tried not to argue. I don't know what it was about. What did Chico? Was it about? It was something with the
It was about that.
Family
We ain't
Feud.
argue. We ain't argue. We just going back and forth about something.
Yeah, y'all were
Matter
having a
of
debate
fact,
about something.
let's get a game going right now, real quick before we get up out of here. Arley versus me.
Okay.
What's up? Unc, you got one? You gonna pull one out of your hip
He just
pocket?
said he didn't have nothing.
Do you have none? I didn't hear him say
Yeah,
that.
take me off the screen a second. I gotta pull the image up.
Got to stand up and okay, go ahead. Hold on. I want to stand to see that Winnie the Pooh shot right there. I want to stand.
Chico, I done told you. If in fact you shoot your little pellet gun, he is coming with a bazooka or cannon. Be ye ready.
I don't
know
think you
why.
need to be referring to nope. You know what? I'm not gonna say that because that would be taken somewhere else.
A bazooka
So,
or a cannon,
no, I was just gonna say you can't refer to anything over here as a
a
little
little
pellet
anything.
gun.
Well, if you coming
But
with a sawed-off shotgun, he gonna come with a cannon. Whatever. You come with a knife, he coming with a battalion of people. It's just
oh
be
wait,
an
I think he's
onslaught.
back. I think he's back.
It'd be an onslaught.
He put his
He didn't
shorts
say
on.
put him on. He put his short back
He got
on.
on. I think he got on his jersey, his socks,
You
and then
stupid
hold
chair.
on.
As I said in New Orleans, you stupid chair.
Let me see.
I ain't say like take me out the damn show. Like shit, keep it where you can hear me. I was trying to go look at the category. Are y'all ready?
He's sleepy and goofy.
Go
I'm
ahead.
ready.
Let's go.
Y'all ready?
Yes, we are ready for the game show hosted by Uncle Neely. Let's get it in.
All right, there's
Arley
6
Michelle.
answers on the board.
Okay.
6 answers on the board. Let me make sure it's 6 answers on the board.
6.
Yeah, 6 answers on the board. Six answers on the board. Name a game that black folks take too serious.
Spades.
Beep.
Damn.
Arley chimed in first. Chico, the dumbass, said an answer instead of
Right.
Grace to say it.
And
Arley,
just because
name
he
a
said
game.
that one, I'm gonna say dominoes.
And
That's my number
dominoes
one.
is on the board. Do you want to pass or play?
I want to play.
All right. Dominoes is off the board. 5 answers
gotta
remain,
type.
including the number one answer.
Stop typing.
I'm not typing, I'm writing.
Okay.
Name
Go
a
ahead.
game that black folks take too serious.
Spades.
Ding, ding, ding. The number one answer, which Chico blurted out loud, is spades. So number one is off the board, spades. Number 3, dominoes, is off the board. 4 answers remain. Arley, name a game black folks take too serious.
Another game. Monopoly.
Black folks don't play no Monopoly.
You can monopolize on these nuts because that is not a.
Banks. And as my homeboy used to say in high school, these salty nuts.
Oh,
We did
Jesus.
say black folks. 1 strike, 2 strikes left, 2 answers off the board. Spades is off the board, dominoes off the board. That's 1 and 3. 4
So what
left.
about, like, I don't know which, like NBA, the little video game that you play, Madden.
Good question.
Arley,
Good answer.
very good answer. That is indeed ding on the board. Madden is up there.
You got that from the chat though, but it's all.
I'm not looking in the chat. I'm Chico. Let me tell you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at.
You
ain't got to prove
that.
that.
Going back and forth with him.
You ain't got to prove it. Going back and forth with who?
With him.
It's 6 answers. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
3 left.
Another game.
3
What do
left.
we play? We don't play no games.
Ooh, I
Tag.
remember.
I don't know.
Grandma used to
I go
play-
get. I'm just kidding.
Go ahead, pick up these 2 X's.
That was on my list, Arley. You might need to say that.
Name a game black folks take too serious. 5.
How are they
4,
6 of them?
3, 2, 1.
How you go get?
And you gotta be real careful here, Arley.
Because he gonna get the
3
steal.
answers. You have 2 X's, 1 more X. We go to Chico, and if he gets just 1 of the 3, he wins. Arley,
hot step out there.
Excuse me.
Name a game that black folks take too serious.
Oh, like when they racing, like running against each other.
And you just ran full speed into your 3rd damn
X. Well, Chico clearly looking in the chat.
Chico?
Actually, I wasn't, but let me see now since you said
Chico?
so.
Chico.
Mm-hmm.
Once you think about this, you can steal 1 answer. If you get it wrong, it goes back to Arley Michelle over there. We got dominoes off the board. Madden is off the board. Spades is off the board. There are 3 answers left. Name a game that black folks take too damn serious.
Damn. Can I ask a question? So you said spades and dominoes, right? If I said another card game, is that amenable?
If you say a card game that happens to be up there, yeah. If you say a card game that
I
ain't
know
up
what
there,
he about to say too.
Okay.
I hate you.
So I would say a card game, or I could just not overthink it and just say what we play in the hood all the time. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm throwing this out there to see if my host will make a face, but he won't help me out because he's keeping a stone face.
They go help you.
He just giggling.
They
He
go
just
help.
giggling.
And let me say this, Chico, like for real.
I got 3 good answers, dog.
If I was to help a mofo, do you really think it would be you over her?
I got 3 good answers. All right. So I'm going to go with.
I can't believe I got 3 strikes. And how not hiding? Why we not serious about hiding go get black
people? Can I say the 2 that I'm going to throw out first? And then you let me know whether they're up there or not? That'd be a good way to do this.
10.
Can I do that?
9.
How you get to 10? I had
8,
5.
7.
Right?
6.
I'm going to say.
5,
He over here cheating. I know he looking at stuff on the computer.
3.
I'm going to say.
2.
I'm going to say Uno.
Because he know it's on there. He look in the chat.
On the board.
He gotta be
he
on
know
there,
it's on
dog.
there. You know it's on
Uno
there.
is indeed.
Boy,
The
only
answers are as follows. We ask black people, name a game they take way too serious. Number one answer,
I like to thank my
spades.
mom.
Number two answer,
I like to
Uno.
thank God.
Number three answer,
I like to thank
dominoes.
I like to thank my coach.
Arley actually missed. She missed and matched two answers because Madden is up there, but NBA 2K series is up there as well.
Yes, yes.
And the one that y'all absolutely missed, which is
Uh-huh.
the sixth and final one,
Which
musical chairs.
Oh, hell no.
What?
Why we going to say that right there? We're going to say that, but I just want to thank my trainer.
Chico, I got to ask you this, though.
I want to thank my
Had
coach.
you not said Uno, what dumbass answer was you about to say?
So I'm glad I can make the right decision to go with Uno over the other two.
Bullshit.
Thank you to all my fans and all my people out there that came here to support me.
Chico, what dumbass answer was you about to say?
But the other two answers I was going to say was one, just regular basketball game. Basketball. We take that too serious. That's not up there. Damn, I'm glad
He named the six that were up there. Did you hear him say basketball?
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
I'm not a gracious loser. I'm not shaking your hand and walk through
you
the
and your
thing.
red lips like you've been drinking Kool-Aid all night. But it's all good. And licking the pack.
Jawbone.
Arley, did you eat the Kool-Aid out the pack also? Without the going in the water? You just ate the Kool-Aid out the
No,
pack.
I didn't drink Kool-Aid.
And my second answer was going to be I said basketball, Uno, and then
he just making up what they say. Look and see what the chat said. That's what he gonna go.
I was gonna say 2K, NBA 2K, basketball, but I didn't think that was gonna
looking
be on
at
NBA 2K was up there and Uno was up there. Those and musical chairs. Those were the three left.
And I'm the winner. Put the dubs in the chat. Eat your dub, however you want to do it. Arley is an L loser when you.
Well, I mean, next week y'all got a match next week.
That's okay. I'm gonna find the answers like Chico be finding them in the chat. I move off of the page so that I don't, find a way to cheat.
Cheating ass Chico. Damn, how am I cheating?
Thank you,
I had
Miss
three.
Dawn Duncan.
I had three answers
all
in
the
my
three
head
answers that was gonna
wanted
be up there.
use.
Two of them. Cause ain't no way. I ain't gonna even say. I'm gonna tell y'all later.
Ain't no way I'm smart enough to get that.
Thank
What you trying to say?
Thank you, Jewel. I didn't.
Oh no. Actually, I lied. I lied.
Jalarshan.
My third one was checkers. My fourth one was NBA 2K. My third one was checkers. I was gonna say checkers. Was checkers up there? I don't remember.
No, Chico. Damn.
What was you listening to?
Probably wasn't listening. I was on my speech.
Uno, dominoes, 2K, Madden, musical chairs.
I got them all. But what the hell musical
you
chairs?
You did get them all. Arley got 3, and you got Uno.
I heard you say them all just now. But where did musical chairs come from? What black?
Because you ready to knock a person out over no.
Oh, you know we knocking people down to get that chair, man.
Everybody they don't want to lose. Or them little drink games you got to do.
It could be at church and they be knocking people down to get that chair.
Somebody said beer pong.
Yes, thank you, Lou Barton. Thank you. You could.
How y'all know what I'm looking at? I got two top twins over here. Y'all talking about looking in the chat.
Chico, this is my face.
Got 2 twins, but they but 3 titties over there.
I'm sorry. And you can't say 2 twins because that's technically wrong. You
but set of twins.
Set of twins, right. They always get mad at me and all this stuff when I say 2.
What they say?
Anyways, nothing.
What's it? See, y'all know she go undercover racist. About they say,
yes.
It's not racist.
You lying?
You lying? Hey,
yep,
man.
thank you. He's stalling too long. I'm dumb and ain't waiting to look in the chat. I'm looking now, and I bet y'all see all the answers. Let me see. Uno, yep.
When those Southern white boys tell you, "Hey man, you're a hell of a player," when they tell you that right there, or
Monopoly.
The coaches say that, "Hey man, you're a hell of a player. We'd love to have you on our team. If you ever need a ride to practice or a ride from practice to home,
now he's trying to go somewhere else with the story. He don't want to talk about cheating.
Yeah, he need to land the plane. That's what he needs to be doing.
Just jump in the back of the truck, Chico.
Arley, it's good to see you. Glad you had your travels were safe. Glad you had a great homecoming. Nothing in the world like an HBCU homecoming.
Nothing like it.
And good luck on your shooting this week.
Thank you. I got to go learn lots of lines.
Filming, whatever it's called.
Yep. Either one works. I gotta go learn lots of lines. So, I didn't have no business at homecoming, but I'm gonna suffer through it. I'm gonna figure it out.
You should
I'm
have
gonna know
wore.
my lines.
You should have wore your Beyond the Gates wig to one of the homecoming parties.
No, sir. I mean, no. It was not
I
matched
mean,
to none of my outfits.
I'm gray and I can still pull them. You can put your
I
gray
know you
wig.
can. I wasn't gonna pull them. It was nothing I was gonna pull that I could do anything with. I mean, I don't. Because them people that go to Xavier, like the older people that come, they got married to Xavier Wright, and they all come back. So I wasn't gonna catch no older man because he's still married to his paper bag, light skin lady.
Now you're hating on anyways. Did you
I am
see
hating.
did you see any rebel flags down there?
Not in the baby. That little section over there.
None of my kind were there then.
None of your kind.
I probably wouldn't have
None.
had a good time there.
You couldn't second line. You ain't gonna have
Speaking
no good
of,
time.
and we're gonna go, but I gotta tell y'all this. There was a brother put out a little clip, Chico, and he said the two most sexiest accents that'll get a woman pregnant and just end any pull-out game. And his number one was New Orleans accent, and number two was Southern Belle. And Arley could do both of them.
Lord Jesus, I don't want to be pregnant.
I will say this.
Who said that?
If I was to see this one chick that I met in college who was from New Orleans, I probably would have to walk up to her like one of them dudes walked up to your mom, uncle. If I saw her with a child, I probably have to walk up to her and be like, you know what?
I should be your daddy.
You know I should be your daddy, right? Because this woman
Them
used to call me
Louisiana girls.
baby. This girl used to call me baby. Oh my goodness. I thought she was playing. I'm like, that can't sound that good every time you say it. Babe, I'm coming bring you some
Them Louisiana girls, baby, they got something about them, but I don't think it's nothing you want to hear all the time. You know.
Do your Whitley Gilbert?
No, they don't need my Whitley.
And
Hello,
action.
Whitley from Virginia.
Where was
Hello,
Whitley from for real? Where
Stop
was she
talking,
from?
Chico, and let her do it. Damn, you keep interrupting her.
She's from Virginia.
She was supposed to be from Virginia. Whitley Gilbert from the Gilberts of Virginia. Hello, Chair. Dwayne. That's all I got.
Look at Chico.
But she was actually from Atlanta, so she just really put on a
Damn,
good
Chico.
Southern accent.
Chico.
Dwayne.
What the
hell are we gonna do with him?
Don't clip that, dog. I'm gonna clip that for personal reasons right there.
I'm not gonna clip it, dog.
Just gonna have Arley talking like Whitley Gilbert in the background all damn night.
Dwayne.
I know
Hello,
what.
Chair.
We'll see y'all tomorrow morning on the morning run. Deuces.
Y'all have a great show.
Big dog Chico, yours truly. Chico, land his damn
I'm
plane.
so big in the camera. Boy, I need to sit back here.
What's the date again, Arley, on that shirt? The chat asked.
The chat ain't asked that. He trying to see.
I'm dead serious. I'm not like that, dog. Come on, man. I'm dead serious.
All right, put it on the screen. If somebody in the chat say what the date is, put it on the screen.
If I put it on the screen, what do I get?
Foot up your ass, but because it's gonna be from Big Dog Chico.
Watch this. I'm gonna find it too. Watch this. It was up there too.
Hey, Chico, you in the damn show, man.
All right. Well, y'all know it's in the chat. Y'all know I ain't lying. Nah.
I ain't lying.
We know you lie.
In the bed, like I'm about to go do it now in a minute with two. No. Hey, man. If you're out there listening in, y'all make sure you put your rebel flags up and put your black fist up in the sky also. Shout out to Uncle Neely and also Arley Michelle over there looking nice and scrumptious. That's right.
Like a strawberry.
Girl, I drink your bath water.
Oh, my.
Girl, I'll take you on a...
Oh, my. That is not a lot.
I'll take you on a date to a drive-in movie. We'll sit there. We'll drink some natural light. We'll eat some fried chicken. I know your kind might like that. Then we'll go and have a great time.
Clearly, I missed the very first of something.
I'm sorry.
When I logged in, I just caught I missed something somewhere.
Yes, you missed the start of Rebel Radio 94.9 on your FM dial right here on the Pregame Network. Uncle Neely, Big Dog Chico, we're going to say peace in the Middle East to you guys. And for Arley Michelle out there in Atlanta, thank you for joining us. Puss. We're gonna get
Thank
up in
y'all for
about.
having me.
She don't want no puss.
Oh my
What?
God.
Jesus Christ.
We were monetized.
That's over.
Damn.
That's over. Say it ain't over.
Oh my God. I can't believe he said that loud.
I tried to tap it with the end of the show, but you didn't hit
I
the
can't
button.
believe he said it loud.
In line.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Peace in the middle. You sure?
Somebody
You miss you.
Yes, sir.
UNK Chico. Sunday Night Live.
Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog Chico.
What's that day, Arley? What's that day, Arley?
It's another one. It's another one, baby.
Oh,
It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog. With UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it. Get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live. UNK and Big Dog Chico.
Shout out to the super chats also before we get up and up out of here. Shout out to the super chats that came true. Let me see here. Make sure we give a proper shout out for those supers. That's my dog, Kevin Jones. Man, we miss Kevin Jones, man. I meant to play that clip too.
That my dog.
We'll play it next show to Kevin Jones. We appreciate you, man, for checking in. Former fullback for the Cleveland Browns, aka my uncle. Yes, indeed. 226. Y'all know what it is. Musical chairs. How'd that beat out rolling dice in Monopoly? Tell me, 5-star. I don't know.
I don't even know who these black people are there talking to.
Right.
Chico, Randy Walker want to know what's the deal on the merchandise. He's still waiting on a jersey.
Hey, man, there's 2 orders that's just sitting there. One of them is my mom, of course, for some reason. I don't know, but she called me and cursed me out about it, said she haven't gotten her order yet. And I looked into it, and I also sent the company a message and said, what's the holdup on these 2 orders? I did that on Friday, though. Haven't got a response back yet. Hopefully we get one tomorrow, and I can let y'all know. And I can let my mom know. But I did see, I think it was Randy Walker, you said?
I think so, yes.
I think it was Randy Walker that's I can see on the back page that his order was ordered like a couple of weeks ago, if not longer. And my mom was like a month ago. So they'll get there eventually, somehow, somewhere.
They're coming somehow, some way.
Keisha and Love out in Tampa, Florida. Shout it. Much love to you. You sleep well tonight, shout it. You know what I mean? Sleep well.
Boop, 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 boop.
And also, before we get up out of here, R.I.P. to legendary coach Lenny Wilkins, former Atlanta Hawks coach also. I think he once led the NBA in all-time wins for coaches, and also coached the Dream Team and Olympic team. So R.I.P. Lenny Wilkins, legendary basketball player and coach from the NBA. Chico pocket is running too quickly. The company didn't even get their cut. I mean, y'all tripping. Keisha said, I will sleep. Yes, indeed. You do that. All right, guys. We out of here. All right, Arley.
See you
Get some sleep, too.
later.
Peace.